Hello ladies and gentlemen, Dead Ringers here. Welcome to my hero build series. Here I'll be covering all the different hero builds for all of those very specific tasks that each one has. You can go more general of course, but if you really want to get to that Nightmare 4 and be soloing those incursions, you really need to have some quite specific builds. So yeah, I'll be going through my equipment, stats and spheres in use. So let's get right to it. Today we're going to cover the Serenity Auara Monk. There's two main uses here. Obviously the first and foremost is the Serenity Aura. That is what it's mainly for. And the secondary use is for boosts. The Boost Aura, or the Boost Flag as I like to call it. Looks like a flag, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a flag. So, these two are what I use it for. Obviously Serenity Aura is the primary, the boost is a nice secondary there. Serenity Aura is very good for damaging those smaller mobs, especially if you've got like the big horde waves in the onslaught waves, that kind of stuff. But also good to just slow down mobs as well. So what do we need? What do we need for this one then? So there's two main things that you want to concentrate on. Defense power is a good thing to have. So all of your equipment, all of your items, they want to have defense power. And then defense range is the other thing you want to be looking at. So if we look at my stats, we have defense health. I've put the leftovers in here, just because I like to have defense health up a little bit, so that it don't have to heal the auras as much. Just annoying to go around having to press R and wait while it heals, that kind of stuff. So more defense health is better. But I've maxed out defense range. We definitely want that maxed out. And defense power, we want that maxed out as well. That's a good start. Then looking at the spheres, I've gone for all range on these spheres. I've gone for 2% across the board. And I've used on the medium ones, I've used the increase the range of monk defenses by 10 and 10% again. And then on the large sphere, I've decreased the health by 25% of the Serenity Aura, but I get 20% increased range, which is well worth it. So looking at the equipment, there's some specific pieces that you need here. So the first piece which makes the Serenity Aura do damage, without this it will not do any damage, is the Infernal Combustor. So this is from the Malthus incursion. Malthus? I think I'm saying that right. It's an odd word. The Malthus incursion this is picked up from. Nightmare 4, I only ever do it on Nightmare 4, so I'm assuming you can do it on the other nightmares as well. But Nightmare 4, you're basically looking for as higher percentage of Purge Evil as possible. The max you can get is 400. I've got 398.8, so I'm 1.2% off, which is almost a little bit annoying really. I have seen people actually with 400, which is nice. But this one was pretty good. It was very high item power, has defense power as its secondary stat there, as you can see, and I have upgraded it a little bit. So definitely a good roll I got on that one. And obviously absolutely critical to make this build work. The next critical part is the Rook's Legendary Glove. I don't know if you can get it on other ones but Rook, but certainly this one does. So again, I've gone for defense power, and luckily I got defense health as well. Again, just helps to have those auras maintain themselves and you're not having to go around healing them all the time, which is just annoying. But the main thing here is what we wanted was defense power, which I got, and it was a high item power as well. And I got Karma Vortex. Increases the Serenity Aura's radius by 57%. That's pretty good. The maximum is 60. So to have 57% plus a radiance of 2%, that's a 59% increase just from that one piece of armor alone. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good indeed. And the third piece of equipment that is pretty critical to this build is a medallion. So you need on this one Idle Flow. So this used to be worded horribly. I don't know who was in charge of that, but it was worded so poorly, no one really knew what it did. But they finally fixed it, and this means exactly what it says. Serenity Aura reduces enemy movement speed to 66%. So I'm effectively slowing them by 1/3. So down to about 2/3 of their maximum speed, which is pretty good. And the best you can get on this one is 65%, I believe. So I'm 1% off perfect, I guess. Excuse me, I just got a cough for 1 second. Excuse me. Right, I'm back. So the other stats on here, which was quite nice, again relating back to what I said about the two main uses, Serenity Aura and Boost. Empower. This increases Boost Aura defense power boost by 25%. That's good. It's definitely something very useful. And then on all of these pieces, you'll see here I've got defense power maxed out and radiance. All radiance can do is up to 3%, but if you get 3%, that's another 3 at 6, that's another 3, that's 9, that's 2, that's 11, plus another 2, so that's 13% increase across those 4 armor pieces, as well as the other passives that they have. So you can get up to 15% across those, which is very nice indeed. And then my dragon, my pet, I've just got defense power and defense health again, just to make sure I don't have to heal up too much. So that should cover all the spheres, where to put your stat points, and what equipment that you're looking for, and the perfect stats that you can get. So again, mine's range there 2,811, which is pretty decent. So with this you can cover multiple lanes on lots of different maps, and that really helps with regards to, you know, saving a few DU. I know it's only 20 DU, but it does help to save that a little bit, because if you have to use half of them, say you needed 4, now you only need 2, well there you go, that's 40 DU left, which now can let you place a boost flag. It is a flag, isn't it? Boost aura. And then with the boost aura being so large as well, thanks to all that range that you've provided, you can do things like have one PDT at that end, another PDT at that end. If we imagine that's one lane over there, another lane over here, and they're quite far apart, so again that really helps. So yeah, that should cover that's the Serenity Auara Monk. I'll go back to it. That is the Serenity Auara Monk there covered. Next up I'll be doing the PDT Huntress. So obviously that goes hand in hand with the Serenity Auara Monk. So thanks for watching. If you've got any suggestions on what you want to see next, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.